So I am working in a new role in the company I work for. I think I made another video about it. I did. But about 2 months ago, I started a new role in a new department in the company that I work for. For those that don't know, I work in a corporate, large company, very well-known retailer in the United States and in the world. You have likely been to one of their stores. I got put into a new department. I applied for it and took a lateral, which is essentially switching departments, no difference in pay. It's the same title. It's just going to a new whole department to get more experience. And I've been there for about 2 months, but about a week and a half ago, we had been informed that we were going to have an all-staff meeting. Now, if you guys have not been informed or don't know what that means, an all-staff meeting is where a bunch of people get together from multiple departments. Could be all departments depending on the company, but a lot of different branches of the company come together and they have a meeting together where they talk about the business. So this was my whole division of business, we'll say, came together and had this big meeting. It was about 150 people, and they had let us know, but it was on the Friday before last, so it was about a week and a half ago, and I work from 6 to 2:30. That's my shift. And on Thursday, I'm not even kidding you guys, this is legit, serious, I still have the email. At Thursday at 2:29 p.m., I was messaged an email by my admin that since I am a new member in the department, I am going to be presenting in front of everybody and introducing myself and just giving a brief rundown of who I am and why I'm here and what I'm doing. And of course, I barely see that before I leave, right? I leave at 2:30 and I get the email at 2:29. I literally had time to look at it for 10 seconds and then I had to clock out and leave. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They let me know literally not even one day before that I'm going to be presenting in front of 150 people. How nice. What a great warm welcome for me. And for those that have worked in a corporate environment before, I'm sure you guys know that you just get thrown into some things sometimes and you have to present when you're not told, and you have to step up to the plate and do your thing sometimes, depending on the situation, the department, whatever. So this is one of those cases where I was like, wow, okay, thanks for letting me know. So I come in there at 6 in the morning the next day, and I'm like, so when I had came to the department 2 months ago, I had created a slide, like a presentation slide that was just an about me slide, and that was the slide they were going to be using. So I was like, it just had a little bit of like my career history, and it had a picture of me and like what I like to do for fun. So I was like, okay, I'll just roll with that slide. And I literally, because I'm still getting down this job, I was already so busy. So I was thinking, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to wing the presentation, whatever. Now, for those that don't know, and I have created this YouTube channel partially for the reason to get better at communicating and speaking. So speaking in front of large groups like that is not natural or normal for me. I hate it. So I was like, great, I'm just going to wing it. So for someone to wing it that's not really good at it, there wasn't a good plan in place, but I was only known like 18 hours before it that I was going to be doing it. So I stuck with my slide and we had the meeting, and we're like an hour in and we're listening to all these different numbers and departments speak and whatnot. And of course, I can't focus on what they're doing because they put my introduction thing and a couple other people. I wasn't doing it by myself, thankfully. Like there were a couple people that we all took turns going up there and speaking. So there was like 4 or 5 of us, but I'm just sitting there waiting for everyone to finish and all these other departments to, stop speaking about their numbers. I can't even focus on what's going on because I'm focused on me presenting, right? Of course. Which is not good because then I can't focus on the other part of the meeting. So I wish they did my part at the beginning, of course. But I ended up going up there, and I think I was the 4th person of like the 5 or 6 new people that are being introduced into the whole division. And I'm seeing all these people present before me, and all these people have like these dolled up slides, like these perfect, nice looking slides with pictures of all their family and all their friends and hobbies and all the fun stuff they do and all the vacations. And I'm like, bro, what the frick? I literally have a a headshot of me just on there, and it's like a mugshot of me. And my slide is so bare compared to everyone else's, but I'm like, whatever, screw it. So it was my turn. I go up there and I'm like, yeah, I know my slide sucks. I said something essentially like that to start it off. Cut me some grace. I'm new. It is what it is. Blah, blah. Whatever. And everyone actually started laughing, which was funny. So that's how I introduced myself. And then I just kind of went into my spiel, and I'll tell you guys the truth, honestly, for not preparing at all, really, I kind of did pretty good. I'm honestly surprised. I had a couple people come by after and say, wow, you did pretty good. Like people that I had not known before the presentation, like people I had never spoken with. They're like, you did a good job. And I'm like, bro, I literally just went up there and winged it. Which, sometimes you have to do that in life, guys. It's just the reality, right? Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone and do stuff right before you're told to be doing it. And of course, you have to just step up to the table and do it. But it was a good experience for me, even though I am just consistently trying to get out of my comfort zone. And I probably would have volunteered to do something like that. But it would have been nice to know like a week ahead so I could kind of prepare my slide a little bit better and actually prepare my talking points. But I went up there and winged it and kind of talked about my career and what my hobbies are and all that. And it kind of worked out, and it was what it was. And I was actually kind of happy with how I did it. So it was kind of crazy, but it was what it was. So I wanted to share you guys that story. That was literally just a week and a half ago. But yeah, it was really good. So have you guys ever had to do something like that where they literally at work or at school or whatever, at a club, I don't know, they literally throw you into doing something without really giving you that much notice, and you're like scrambling, but you just try to make the best of it? That's pretty much what it was, but I'm sure you guys have had a similar experience. If not, you guys could totally share other experiences in the comments where you've had to get out of your comfort zone. It's good for you. There's some nerves, of course, but it's good for you in the long run to do those things. So I hope everyone has a great night. Enjoy the week. Happy Monday. We had a Seahawks Super Bowl win, which is I am ecstatic about, being from Seattle, and everyone over here is. So it was amazing, but hope you guys have a great week. Peace out.